Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the WWE 2K24 Universe Mode series, and we're kicking things off on Friday Night SmackDown with the continuation of the Superstar Shake-Up. We have the General Manager, fresh off of his victory at SummerSlam, the Animal Batista, about to announce the Superstars heading towards the blue brand. So Batista, fresh off of a victory in a 3 stages of hell match against none other than the game Triple H. But as for now, Batista's focus remains on SmackDown as he tries to shape the future of the brand. Let's see who's heading to the blue brand. Well. I told you. I warned you all. And at SummerSlam, I proved that I am exactly who I say I am. The best. The Animal. The man who ended Triple H. But let's move on, because SmackDown isn't about the past. It's about the future. And as your SmackDown General Manager, I have the power to shape that future. So it's time to announce some new faces who will be joining the brand as we continue the Superstar Shake-Up tonight. And first up, I'm bringing in a force that will shake SmackDown to its core. A family. One you all know very well. Well, here comes Abby the Witch. We saw her briefly at SummerSlam, and it seems like the Wyatts are officially heading to Friday Night SmackDown. My goodness. The SmackDown locker room had better have their head on a swivel, because the Wyatts have arrived on Friday nights. What? What on earth is going on? You all worship your heroes, your false idols. They call themselves kings, emperors, and leaders, but they're nothing. They have led you down a path built on fear, on lies, and yet you still praise them. The reckoning was always coming. It was inevitable. You see, fate cannot be escaped. It's funny how people think they can run from their past, run from what they are. But when the darkness finds you, you have no choice but to embrace it. There was never any avoiding this. You can blame your so-called leaders for what happens next. The one who built an empire on fear, the one who thought he could stand tall by tearing others down. But the truth is, you all made this happen. And now, we're here. Oh, God. Oh, my word. Oh, no. Let me in. And here he is, main event Jey Uso, fresh off of an historic victory at SummerSlam, successfully taking down the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns. But not only that, he also took down Mr. Money in the Bank, or should I say the Megastar in the Bank. LA Knight attempted to cash in after that main event on night 2, but Jey Uso somehow, someway stood tall. And he walked out of SummerSlam as the new, undisputed WWE Universal Champion. So it seems like Jey Uso is ready to celebrate with the WWE Universe. Let's see exactly what Jey Uso has to say here tonight. Yo! WWE Universe! We did it! We did it, baby! You're looking at the new WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. SummerSlam. I walked in ready for war and walked out as the new Undisputed Universal Champion. 1,498 days Roman Reigns held this title, and for years I was under his thumb. But at SummerSlam, I proved that I'm not just the right-hand man, I proved that I'm the man. I proved that I'm truly main event Jey Uso. I'm the top of the mountain now. But I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't easy. Roman brought everything, but I brought more. He even brought out the final boss, Uso. And then, Cody Rhodes. You thought I forgot about you, huh? Nah, homie, I knew you were coming, and I'm still standing tall. So you can take that stupid cape you be wearing and return it to the costume shop. And LA Knight? Oh? Well, speak of the devil, the former Mr. Money in the Bank, LA Knight. You say his name and it seems like he appears. Clearly wants to, or clearly has a bit of a message for the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. The crowd well and truly still behind LA Knight as he slowly approaches the ring. Let's see what he has to say to main event Jey Uso. Hold up, Jey. You want to talk about the Megastar? Yeah. SummerSlam, I was this close to cashing in on you and becoming the undisputed WWE Champion, but guess what? I'm still the Megastar and I'm still coming for that title. Whether you like it or not, Jey, that championship is just waiting for LA. Hold on a second. Well, the Tribal Chief is here. The former undisputed WWE Champion. Making his way on out here. Clearly not happy to allow LA Knight and Jey Uso to hog the limelight and to be basically taking up that title picture. Roman Reigns clearly is not done with that WWE Undisputed Championship, and specifically not done with main event Jey Uso. I'm sure that he probably has some sort of a message for LA Knight as well. However, those two didn't really cross paths at SummerSlam. LA Knight tried to pick his moment, and to be honest, I don't think there was much of a better moment than what he had. But somehow Jey Uso remained on top. But let's see what the Tribal Chief has got to say. Jey, you got lucky. SummerSlam was your night. But you know deep down, without all that interference, you don't beat me. No one does. I am the Tribal Chief. I held that title longer than anyone, and you blah blah blah. Tribal Chief this, Tribal Chief that. Listen here, dummy. You want to interrupt the megastar while he's talking? That's a one-way ticket to getting dropped on your head. Yeah. Hold on a second. Well, everyone's getting involved. So the man who returned at SummerSlam, he did return in a different kind of form. He seems to almost be back to his usual self, you could say. However, the crowd is a little bit of a mixed reaction here on Friday Night SmackDown for the American Nightmare. Probably due to the fact that he made his interference in that match, in the main event, between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso, and he just brutally attacked Jey Uso, tried to cost him the match, but somehow, some way, again, Jey Uso just managed to find a way to dig deep. But Cody Rhodes, I'm sure he has a bit of a message for main event Jey Uso here. Jey, I'm not here to talk about LA Knight. I'm not here to talk about Roman Reigns. I'm here because of you. 4 months ago, you took me out. You took my opportunity away. You took my moment away, and I haven't forgotten about that. I didn't return at SummerSlam just to watch. I came back for vengeance. And now you're standing there with the title I should be holding. This isn't over, little Jey. And whether it's you, LA Knight, or Cody Rhodes, I will take back what's mine. I run this business, I run this family, and I'll be damned if someone like you keeps my title. Oh, well, things do seem to be getting a little bit tense out here, but at least we've got the general manager now. Any more people want to come on out here? Batista fresh off of his victory at SummerSlam as well. I'm sure he probably wants to try and sort out this situation right here. So what has the animal got to say? Whoa, 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 hold up. We've got ourselves a little situation here, and I'm gonna fix it. Since all of you clearly want a shot at Jey's title at Payback, I'm gonna make it real simple. Tonight, right here on SmackDown, it will be Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes versus LA Knight in a triple threat match. The winner goes on to face Jey Uso at Payback for the undisputed Universal Championship. Now let's continue the shake-up and keep the momentum going. SmackDown is shaping up to be the most dominant brand in WWE, and it's only getting stronger. Next up we have someone, let's say, who's been through a bit of an identity crisis. For months she was under the twisted manipulation of Uncle Howdy. She embraced the darkness and she took on a whole new persona. But at SummerSlam, that all came crashing down. She fought Alexa Bliss in an epic battle, but ultimately, she was unmasked. The world saw the truth about Auntie Howdy. But that's in the past. The future? Well, the future is Blair Davenport. Well, well, well. The woman formerly known as Auntie Howdy, Blair Davenport, is moving over to Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder how she's going to feel about that after the events that happened on the SummerSlam Premium Live event. Is she going to be happy to be moving alongside the Wyatts? Is she still in contact with the Wyatts would be a good question as well. We're about to find out exactly what is going on with Blair Davenport now, since she was unmasked at SummerSlam. So this is a big move for SmackDown. So I'm not sure if it is going to be the wisest decision by the general manager to bring all these different forces all into one place, but we'll have to wait and see what the future holds. As for the first time we see Blair Davenport making her entrance as Blair and not as Auntie Howdy, not behind a mask. Let's see what she has to say. You all want to know how I feel, right? You all want to know what's been going through my mind since SummerSlam. Let me tell you exactly how I feel. I feel betrayed. I feel used. I feel like a pawn in someone else's twisted game. Uncle Howdy. Uncle Howdy, you coward. You masked freak. You were so quick to use me. So quick to put me under that mask. To make me Auntie Howdy. To do your dirty work. To come after Alexa Bliss. But the second I lost, the second things didn't go your way, you disappeared. You promised me power. You promised me purpose. You said we'd take control, that we'd bring back Bray into the fold, that Alexa Bliss would be ours to mold. But when it mattered most, when I needed you to stand by my side, you left me to rot. Just like everyone else who's ever claimed they were on my side. You think this is funny? You think this is some kind of joke? I put everything on the line. My pride, my identity, I sacrificed it all for this cause, and in return, I got nothing but a knife in my back. Bringing Abby the Witch out of the funhouse, whilst you run into the funhouse and hide. Uncle Howdy, where are your whispers in the shadows now? Where's your grand plan? Let me make one thing clear. I'm not done. Oh no, not by a long shot. I don't care what it takes. I don't care what I have to do. Uncle Howdy, Bray Wyatt, Abby the Witch. This isn't over. You can bet on that. One way or another, I will get my revenge. I'll tear down everything you've built, and I'll make sure the name Blair Davenport is not forgotten. This is just the beginning. And Uncle Howdy, if you're listening, you better watch your back. Because the next time I see you, I'll be the one pulling the strings. I will make you regret the day you ever thought you could use me and discard me like I was nothing. You created this monster, Howdy. Now watch as I destroy everything you care about. So as we move on with the show, we have the boss, Sasha Banks, out here tonight. She has a big opportunity here tonight, fresh off of a victory at SummerSlam over Bayley, forcing Bayley to leave Damage Control. I'm sure that Damage Control are not going to be too pleased about that, but Sasha Banks here tonight has a one-on-one match with the WWE Women's Champion, Becky Lynch. It is not for the title, but it is a big opportunity for her to force herself into that title picture. So if Sasha Banks can be victorious here tonight, And you can expect her to potentially go on and face Becky Lynch in the future at some point for that Women's Championship. Maybe even at not Backlash, at Payback. That's the one. But Sasha Banks makes her way into the ring. So a huge opportunity for her. And here comes the man, Becky Lynch. The woman who successfully has put down the EST of WWE on 3 separate occasions. First off, she took that championship away from Bianca at Survivor Series. And then she successfully retained the title at Hell in a Cell. And then even went on to face Bianca Belair again at SummerSlam. And successfully retained that championship once again. So Becky Lynch is clearly a force to be reckoned with. One heck of a champion we have in Becky Lynch. Who is going to be the woman that can dethrone her? Potentially, maybe, Sasha Banks. Let's see how these two fare tonight. So Sasha Banks looking ready to go. Same can be said for Becky Lynch. Well, Io Sky's out here. Well, what on earth is Io Sky doing out here? Clearly trying to cause a bit of a distraction to Sasha Banks, and it seems like it may be working right now. Io Sky just taking a seat at ringside, it seems. So Sasha Banks going face to face with Becky Lynch into the cover immediately out of the gates. Sasha Banks fresh off of a victory at SummerSlam, and the same can be said for Becky Lynch into the armbar. Both of these superstars were victorious at that big SummerSlam event. Sasha Banks officially forcing Bayley to leave Damage Control. And Sasha securing her spot here in WWE as well. If she's victorious here tonight, then she could potentially even get a shot at that WWE Women's Championship in the future. Flying to the outside, Sasha Banks, putting it all out on the line. Becky Lynch sending Sasha Banks it back into the ring. A big knee there, connecting by Sasha Banks. Now, a bit of an arm drag. Becky Lynch loves to target those arms, setting up the disarmer for later on. Slamming Sasha Banks head first onto the canvas. A big kick to the midsection. Becky Lynch now. Again targeting that arm and the shoulder. Just trying to wear down Sasha Banks here. Targeting that arm and that shoulder. Sasha Banks needs to remain focused on the women's champion. She can't allow Io Sky on the outside to cause too much of a distraction. As now Sasha Banks up onto the ropes and into an arm drag off the top rope there. Now what's Sasha Banks planning here? Taking the women's champion over to the ropes. Big kick to the leg. Trying to chop Becky Lynch down. Missing on a couple of strikes, and she tried to connect with that drop kick, but Becky Lynch one step ahead into another arm drag. Becky Lynch has pretty much had a chokehold on that championship ever since she won it from Bianca Belair. She's been a very dominant champion. There's now Becky Lynch off the top rope, connecting with a double axe handle. Off the rope she goes, into the leg drop. She's going to go for a second one here. And she's missed on that one. Maybe one too many. Sasha Banks now slamming Becky Lynch head first. Becky Lynch creating some space here, but Sasha Banks going to fly, and she crashes and burns to the outside. The suicide dive didn't quite work out how Sasha Banks had hoped. Now Sasha Banks could be in trouble on the outside here. The disarmer getting locked in, but Becky Lynch can't get the victory out here. Luckily for Sasha Banks, she's able to get the reversal and a drop kick connecting with the man. Now Sasha Banks just taunting away at the WWE Women's Champion. Stomping away on Becky Lynch's arm now. The referee on a 7 count. These two need to head back into the ring. An 8 count. This one could cause a count-out victory here for Becky Lynch, perhaps. Sasha Banks needs to head back into the ring, but Io Sky has just mentioned something to her. And Sasha Banks has allowed Io Sky to cause a distraction and cost her this match. My word, Sasha Banks needed to remain focused and she just couldn't. And that could potentially be her WWE Women's Championship title hopes up in smoke. Now, before we get into the eagerly anticipated main event of the evening, please join me in welcoming the final addition to Friday Night SmackDown, Alexa Bliss. So next up, heading over to Friday Night SmackDown, the woman who probably thought that she was completely done with the Wyatts, it is Alexa Bliss. Could she potentially get dragged back into that whole situation, or can she finally start afresh and perhaps even head towards maybe championship gold in this Universe Mode series? We're going to have to wait and see, but Alexa Bliss officially here on Friday Night SmackDown alongside the Wyatts and Blair Davenport. What does the future hold for Friday nights with these new additions? Only time will tell. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the main event of the evening, a #1 contenders match to determine who will face main event Jey Uso at the next Premium Live event, which will be Payback. Will it be this man, LA Knight, the megastar? Can he get a second opportunity without the briefcase this time? Just a straight up matchup to try and take that WWE Undisputed Championship. Or is he going to fall short once again? He did have a very good start to the Universe Mode series, defeating the likes of Cody Rhodes and obviously winning that briefcase. He kind of hid away for quite a while with that briefcase, perhaps trying to wait for that perfect opportunity to just pop up out of nowhere and use the contract, but clearly that seemed to backfire on him. So he'll be potentially looking to try and turn things around here tonight. And next up we have the Tribal Chief himself. None other than Roman Reigns, the former undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Held that championship for 1,498 days in this Universe Mode. Roman Reigns, one of the most dominant superstars that we've ever seen in the WWE. And he's looking to take back his crown, which was taken from him from none other than main event Jey Uso. As Roman Reigns approaches the ring. Soaking in the crowd. And just staring down his opponent, LA Knight. Hold on a second. That's Tama Tonga. The man who took out Jimmy Uso at SummerSlam. And it seemed like it was by the orders of Solo Sikoa. So is the same thing happening here? Well, what on earth is going on there? Well, Roman Reigns is into the ring, but I'm not sure if he's going to be 100% for this matchup. But regardless of how Roman Reigns is feeling, it seems like this matchup is going to go ahead. A triple threat match still. It's Cody Rhodes seems to have ditched the bright colours here. So maybe he's not back to his old self. Maybe there is a little bit of, I guess you could say, darkness within inside Cody that he's let seep out ever so slightly. I think we saw the full force of that at SummerSlam, but as for tonight, Cody Rhodes is looking to try and finish his story still. He wants to continue the story here. Needs to get the victory in this matchup to try and face off against main event Jey Uso. Any three of these men will definitely be worthy contenders. So one hell of a main event that we have for you. Will it be Cody Rhodes? Will it be LA Knight? Or will it be Roman Reigns as the next #1 contender to the new WWE Undisputed Universal Champion Jey Uso, who is going to head to Payback? We're moments away from finding out. So LA Knight, Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes all about to go head to head. Here we go, triple threat action as the bell rings. Roman Reigns just taking a moment there to allow these two to seemingly start off the match. Just picking his spot here is Roman Reigns with a back body drop, and now Cody Rhodes off of the ropes here into a drop kick. Cody Rhodes off the springboard, targeting Roman Reigns. These two obviously had a matchup back at that Money in the Bank Premium Live event, but Cody Rhodes just not even allowing a double team against him here. LA Knight trying to get rid of the Tribal Chief and switches her attention back to the American Nightmare. Just delivers a suplex, a standing suplex, and then a stunner to Roman Reigns. So this is the issue with this type of matchup. You have to have your head on a swivel because any one of these superstars could come at you from behind at any given moment. LA Knight getting a little bit in the way there of Roman Reigns into snake eyes on Cody Rhodes, and then a big boot connecting by LA Knight. LA Knight, as I said before, had one hell of a start to the Universe mode, and Cody Rhodes over the top rope, wiping out the megastar. Cody Rhodes now just showing off a little bit, and Roman Reigns throwing up the ones, trying to get the crowd on his side. Now sent into that announce desk. And LA Knight showing Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes that he is the megastar. Now LA Knight face first off of that announce desk this time. Cody Rhodes just went for a bit of a walk around the ring. So now things seem to head back into the ring. As Cody Rhodes now dropping Roman Reigns on the back of his head. And Cody Rhodes is not messing about here, and LA Knight seems to agree with whatever Cody Rhodes has planned. But Cody able to fight out of it into a big boot, connecting by LA Knight. These men know exactly what's at stake here. Clothesline from behind takes down Roman Reigns. Oh, and Roman Reigns crashed hard on the announce desk there. You've got to think that Roman Reigns cannot be 100% off of that attack by Tama Tonga. But you have to wonder why on earth did Tama Tonga target the Tribal Chief? You would have thought that he would have wanted perhaps his family to be in the title picture, perhaps Roman Reigns and Jey Uso fight it out, so at least the title stays within the family, but clearly that's not the situation at hand. As Roman Reigns now just looking for triple suplex of sorts. LA Knight crashing down on the back of his head. Cody Rhodes just seemingly taking a bit of a breather, ensuring that he doesn't get too caught up in this kind of matchup. LA Knight now again getting the crowd on his side. And Roman Reigns went into the referee, and a jawbreaker reversal there by Roman. As Cody Rhodes out to the outside again. Not really been involved in this matchup too much thus far as Cody Rhodes, but That may be a wise decision into a DDT by LA Knight. Not sure he was aware that Cody Rhodes was behind him. Now Cody Rhodes with LA Knight up, slamming him down to the mat. And now into the cover goes Cody Rhodes for the victory to head to Payback. No, a big kick out found. Roman Reigns probably would have been able to break up that count as well. Big headbutt by Roman Reigns. Now Roman with Cody in the corner, face first off the turnbuckle. Now, what's Roman Reigns thinking here? LA Knight with some words for Roman, telling him to do it. And it looks like Roman Reigns could be lining up for the drive-by, connecting the feet to the face, and LA Knight taking advantage of the situation. If he can get into the ring and perhaps get the cover, he could maybe get the victory here. But Roman Reigns is back to his feet as well. Big forearm to the back of the neck. Takes LA Knight down to the mat. That's exactly what I was talking about with this type of matchup. You have to have your head on a swivel, because anyone could come at you from behind when you least expect it. Is now Roman Reigns dropping Cody Rhodes on the back of his head. LA Knight dropping Roman Reigns now on the back of his head. No, LA Knight going for a ride, crashing down on that electric chair drop. Cody Rhodes straight into the cover, but Roman Reigns is right there. Now Roman and Cody going at it. And LA Knight now with Cody Rhodes up on his shoulders. And dropping Cody Rhodes face first into a spear by Roman Reigns out of nowhere to head to Payback. Roman Reigns for the #1 contender, but it seems like Cody Rhodes may have been able to break up that count, and now into the crossroads connecting. Cody Rhodes into the cover, but LA Knight breaks it up this time. My goodness, Cody Rhodes has been busted wide open here. But Cody Rhodes into the powerbomb. Now, it seems like since Cody Rhodes got busted open, it's kind of woken him up. As now he heads to the top rope, Roman Reigns bringing a kendo stick into play, into the moonsault. Beautiful from Cody Rhodes. As now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes just going face to face here. Just having some words with each other. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying. But now Roman Reigns up and slammed down to the mat. It looked like Cody Rhodes may have suckered Roman into the cover, but a big kick out found by Roman. Now a big right hand by LA Knight and a couple of jabs as well to follow. Roman sending LA Knight off the ropes and into a wicked clothesline. And Roman Reigns into the corner, but Cody Rhodes gets the feet up, finds a reversal. Roman sent to the outside this time. Each of these superstars taking a moment just to gather themselves and perhaps come out with the next game plan. Another kendo stick brought into play, but Cody Rhodes able to get the first punch in there. LA Knight is feeling it. Roman Reigns though gets the whole crowd throwing up the ones, acknowledging the tribal chief. Another kendo stick brought into play here. Would have thought this is some kind of street fight or something. But it is just triple threat rules. So of course no disqualifications. Anything goes here. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns at it on the outside, heading back into the ring. Cody Rhodes signaling for the bionic elbow. But inside the ring, LA Knight connecting with the BFT on Roman Reigns, but luckily for Roman and Cody himself, Cody was able to find a way to break up that pinfall. Now up onto the shoulder of LA Knight, and into more snake eyes, just targeting that wound, and now into the cover goes LA Knight, with Roman Reigns back to his feet just in time. LA Knight has had a couple of opportunities here where he could have won this match. It just wasn't to be. And now the reversal found there. Roman Reigns, what's he going for? He seems to be lining something up. Now Roman Reigns with Cody Rhodes. Oh, man slams him down to the mat into the cover. Could this be for the victory? LA Knight is still on the outside, but Cody Rhodes able to kick out. Oh, a huge knee to the side of the head there by Roman Reigns. Targeting that wound on Cody Rhodes. I believe Roman may be trying to set up that spear. He hasn't had the opportunity to do so just yet. LA Knight now up on the top rope. Could be thinking about the superplex here, perhaps. Cody Rhodes is just going to allow this to happen, it seems like. LA Knight, the athleticism up onto the top rope. Roman Reigns crushing and burning off of that superplex. And Cody Rhodes just going to use that kendo stick and try and steal the victory here, but Roman Reigns doesn't have to worry too much, as now Cody Rhodes into the pedigree, connecting on LA Knight to head to Payback as the #1 contender. No! LA Knight powers out and gets that shoulder up. But Cody Rhodes could be about to finish things here. He's lining things up. Roman Reigns is on the outside. LA Knight finds a reversal and in the ring into the BFT. LA Knight for the victory to head to Payback as the #1 contender. No! Roman Reigns this time breaks it up. My goodness. These men could probably fight all night. But who is going to be the man to head to Payback? LA Knight has had many opportunities. But could that cost him? Now Cody Rhodes into the disaster kick and he's busted LA Knight wide open there. Just on the temple. A bit of revenge perhaps. As Cody Rhodes trying to decide what he wants to do here, I guess. LA Knight now into a swinging neck breaker. Targeting that wound again is LA Knight. As Roman Reigns heads back into the ring. Now the Tribal Chief up on the shoulders of the megastar. And Snake Eyes in the corner. LA Knight doing well to switch his attention between the two opponents. Make sure that both superstars remain down. But now Roman Reigns into the submission hold here. LA Knight could have been in deep trouble, but luckily for him, Cody Rhodes was able to break that up. Now Cody heading to the outside. And LA Knight taking a bit of a breather here. Roman Reigns now able to recover and send Cody Rhodes off the ropes. Roman looking for that spear, but Cody was able to find a reversal. LA Knight now with that kendo stick in hand. Roman Reigns into the cover, but LA Knight too ready for that. And into the BFT again. But Cody Rhodes is still in here. Is he going to try and steal the victory? He's not. Finds a reversal. He is going to steal the victory, but LA Knight was well and truly too aware of the situation. You've got a feel for LA Knight a little bit here. So far into a disaster kick, taking out both Roman and LA Knight. Into the cover now. This could be it. Cody Rhodes, no. LA Knight powers out and gets a shoulder up. But as I was saying, you've got a feel for LA Knight if he's not successful here, because on numerous occasions he could have got the victory. Definitely had more chances compared to the other two, compared to Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. As Cody Rhodes now opting for a steel chair here. He's going to target a megastar. Just striking the knee there. Now heading into the ring. Roman Reigns though, quicker to the punch. Now with Cody Rhodes up on his shoulders. LA Knight is down and out on the outside. Just beginning to stir now. Roman Reigns heads to the outside though. Perhaps thinking about using a weapon, but realised that megastar's back into the ring. A big boot connecting. Driving Cody Rhodes into the corner now. And Roman Reigns missing out on that neck breaker. Now LA Knight into the cover to pin the Tribal Chief. No. Roman Reigns powers out this time, gets the shoulder up. My word, I honestly have no idea who's going to win this matchup. Who is going to head to Payback to face off against main event Jey Uso. Roman Reigns finding a reversal in the corner there for a moment. Into a shoulder tackle, takes LA Knight down. Roman seems to still be trying to set up that spear and kendo stick right off the face of Cody Rhodes. But Roman Reigns can't seem to quite keep someone down for enough time to set up that spear. LA Knight on the outside. Heading back into the ring as Roman Reigns takes Cody Rhodes down. Now big right hand by Roman Reigns takes LA Knight down to the mat. LA Knight finds a reversal though. Got to keep your head on a swivel. Breaking that kendo stick on the back of Roman Reigns there. And Roman headed to the outside. This could be an opportunity for either Cody Rhodes or LA Knight inside the ring. And oh my goodness, Cody Rhodes connecting with the crossroads into the cover to head to Payback as the #1 contender. He's done it. Roman Reigns was just a split second too late. So Cody Rhodes is the #1 contender for main event Jey Uso and the undisputed WWE Championship. Can Cody Rhodes finally finish the story at Payback?